What up, YouTube? Welcome back to another one of my videos. I am so happy you are here. I have so much good stuff to share with you, but today, as you can tell from the title, we are talking about the fundamental basics, whatever you want to say, of how to lose weight. Guys, I'm going to be real with you. I don't know why I'm holding this. You don't need a trainer to lose weight. You don't need to be spending hundreds of dollars to be able to see results, tone your body, lose 5-10 pounds, whatever the number is, to start to feel a bit better about yourself. Guys, you have the internet. The internet is full of so many things, including me, which can help you out. And you're like, Jess, how do you know this? Guys, trust me. Years of experience with counting macros, counting calories, losing weight, gaining weight, everything. I know what you need to do. So without further ado, let's just jump right in. Alright, so I have my little paper behind me. And the first thing, I don't know if you can even see this, but we're just gonna go for it. So guys, first, what you need to do is find your basal metabolic rate. And you're like, those are big words. What does that even mean? I got you. Guys, I told you. I got you. Basal metabolic rate is basically how many calories does it take for your body just to live, to breathe, to be laying in bed doing nothing. Pretty simple. This is based on your genetics. This is based on the amount of muscle you have on your body. This is based on a variety of factors, but basically it's just you laying in a bed, breathing, doing nothing. This doesn't account for you talking, this doesn't account for you walking, working, driving your car. All the little other things that you do during your day doesn't get included in your BMR, basal metabolic rate. So once you figure that out, that is a total number of calories that you do just laying down. So you can find this by either, you can go online and use one of their calculators, but guys, I'm about to be real with you, that may or may not be accurate, because it depends on your genetics and so many other factors that the internet doesn't know. So what I recommend you do is count your calories just based on what you eat. Don't even try to change what you're eating for 3 days. It could be the past 3 days, the next 3 days, whatever it is. Just focus on how many calories you're having. Track it in MyFitnessPal or write it all down about, like, I'm having 3 ounces of chicken and weigh out your stuff, and then just get that number. So this is the number that will then, if you use these numbers aren't exactly your basal metabolic rate, but this is just telling you your TDEE, which is your total daily energy expenditure, which is basically just how many calories it's taking you to maintain. So once you see this, it's very difficult, I'm just gonna hop in here, it's very difficult to find your TDEE because nobody is just laying in bed, or very few people, unless you're in a hospital or something, or just very, 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 very lazy and don't even leave your bed. But, so, that's not realistic in finding, so we're gonna just jump right in with your TDEE. Once you find your TDEE, you are going to take 3,500 calories. And you're like, what is 3,500 calories mean? Like, what does that even mean? It takes 3,500 calories to lose or gain 1 pound of fat. Muscle, fat, weight, whatever it is. So, you are going to take 500 calories a day, because 500 times 7 days is 3,500 calories. There's 7 days in the week, 500 calories a day. You are going to subtract those calories from your TDEE, the number that you counted and you averaged out and you got, that you've been doing for the past couple of days. You're going to take that number and you're going to subtract 500 calories. That is the number you should be eating to begin to see 1 pound of fat loss a week. Now guys, I'm not gonna lie, it's not a perfect equation. You might have a faster metabolism, you might have a slower metabolism. It might be a little bit more than 500 calories a day. It might be a little less than 500. I can't give you exact numbers, but I can give you generalizations and things that do work and will help start to see you trend down on the scale. Now, you're saying, Jess, I don't think I can do 3,500 calories a week, 500 calories a day decrease. I like food that much. Girl, guess what? Same, because me too. So, what you could do is instead of taking 3,500 calories a week and subtracting that, like taking that away from your week, you take half of that. So instead of doing 500 calories a day, you're only cutting 250 out. So let's say that your TDE, total daily energy expenditure, which is basically the number that we calculated, I keep on reminding you because it's new, I got you, is 2,000 calories. We're just going to do the generalization, 2,000 calories. So what you can do is you can subtract 500 calories a day. So instead of eating 2,000 calories a day, you can eat 1,500. That's a big jump. But if you are committed and you need to lose the weight, etc., do it. If you want to take things a little bit slower, let's say you go down to 1,750. That's a 250 decrease from the 2,000 calories. That will then allow you to lose weight, but at a slower rate. There we go. So instead of doing the pound a week, you're kind of now down to the half pound a week, which is still good, guys. Progress will come. And mind you, progress takes time. Don't think that in 1 week you'll be 1 pound down and all is good, because it's going to take several weeks for you to notice and feel a difference. Now let's just talk about this scale for a minute, because sometimes you will get on the scale in the morning, which, side note, I'm really good at side notes, but you should always go in the scale and like step on the scale in the morning when you have gone to the bathroom and have not ate or drank anything yet. This is the most accurate, as when you do it at the end of the day, you may eat something different, you might be drinking more, you might be, there's literally so many factors, water retention, etc. So, if you do it every morning, well not every morning, but every time you weigh yourself, you're doing it in the morning, you will be the most consistent and it will be the most reliable in your flow of progress. But like I said, the number will not be going down every single week, every single time you weigh yourself. I recommend you weigh yourself once or twice a week at the maximum, because guys, it is very easy to get fixated on these numbers, and coming from a person who had anorexia, you do not want that. No, just don't even argue with me. Just not. Better not, right? So, once or twice a week, and what was I saying? The number won't always go down because of the things you ate the previous day. Maybe you had more sodium, you have more water retention, maybe you traveled, you have more water retention from that. You are constipated, you took a big dump. There's literally so many factors that you can't look at just one point and be like, what? Instead of saying down, I'm up a pound, I must decrease my calories even more. Get 2 to 3 data points to be able to know for sure if you need to decrease your calories. One thing that I recommend you doing is, MyFitnessPal has a graph that you can put in your weight, or just doing a quick Excel sheet and plugging in the numbers every time you weigh yourself. That way they can be out of your mind and you can just focus on your calories and just being overall happier in life. So, going back to the board, after you have your calories, like your total number of calories that you're going to be eating a day, so our example includes us going down to, we're doing the 1,500 calories because we were at the 2,000, take away 500, we're now at 1,500 calories. You are going to divide that up by the number of meals that you are having. I recommend anywhere between 4 and 6. This helps keep you fuller, and when you're more full, you're not going to want to eat and crave more sweets and more of your cravings because you're constantly feeding yourself, your blood sugars aren't dropping, etc. So, let's say, for example, you're eating 500. What? No. Let's say you're eating 5 meals a day at the 1,500 calories. Well, math shows 5 times 300 calories a meal would get you the 1,500 calories. But maybe you want to eat a little snack and have a bigger dinner. There's always room for adjustments. Let's say you like to have a 300 breakfast, 400 lunch, a 200 calorie snack, 400 dinner, and another 200 calorie snack. That still equals 1,500, and you're still hitting your goal of caloric intake to the core, the right number. If you guys have any more questions, please comment down below. I am here to help you. Rah, rah, rah. Okay, for real. I am so willing to help you guys with whatever you need. This is not easy, and if you slip up, guys, because when you do, because it will happen, you will go out for drinks, you will just overshoot your calories by a jillion. Don't be mad at yourself. Tell yourself that it is okay. It happened. I will learn from it, and I will move forward. Tomorrow is a new day. I'm going to get right back on with my 1,500. I'm not going to try to compensate and do 1,300 to kind of adjust. I'm just going to stick with the number that I need to eat. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe because I want to help you. Make sure you turn on that little bell. This little bell. Because that means that you'll get any notifications of when new videos of mine are coming up. And like I always say, you don't want to miss what I have to say because it's clearly knowledgeable, information-able, blah, 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 and fun to watch me. Like, who won't admit to that, right? I mean, I'm just a little awkward, but I know what I'm talking about. So, thank you again for watching. Give this video a thumbs up, make sure you subscribe, and we will see you in the next video. Have a great day, guys. Love ya. Bye.